Loading. I think it's maybe because of the webinar sharing. All right. Okay. Okay, let's start. Okay, so this is TNT Sunrise weekly webinar, and welcome all of you. Okay, we are going to cover a lot of markets today. All right, so let's start. Okay, so this is gold. All right, last week we have a gold pin bar that we recognized, and we actually shot from 1440. Okay, and the price did a very nice fall, and typically in yesterday, the Monday market open, the gold actually gapped down, and now it's sideways. All right. So what usually happens after strong fall and followed by a sideways market is we can anticipate that the price, okay, the price may have two directions. It's either a break up down or break down, or either break up, right? So what we can do is, if the gold break 1396 and we are ready to buy the pullback and wait to go to rally to 1409. So this is a potential buying opportunities. Let me put a mark here. Okay. And of course, if the gold after the sideways, it actually decide to break down of 1382. Okay. In my class that I hold in June 23rd, we do actually find that it's a very important indicator that we can use, okay, from the trading view, all right, is the volume profile. Okay, so I'm going to apply the volume profile. Okay, we are going to use the fixed range, and we just use from here to here. Okay, so this behavior is what we want to identify is, okay, you can see, as you can see, the whole rally, right? The whole rally from here to here, okay? The most tradable range is from this level, okay? From this two level, okay? You can see the volume is significant more or higher than the up range and the down range. So what we can anticipate is, if the gold did fall below 1381, okay? And what do you think? Do you think this place is going to work, or this place is going to stop the gold from dropping? What do you feel, guys? Since we know that it actually, yeah. Oh, give me, yeah. You are not working, right? Because the volume here is really low, which means there are not a lot of buyers, okay, from this rally, and the buyers join and sellers join from this zone, okay, and the edge of this buying zone is from 1380 to, okay, 1409. Okay, so what we can do is, right, so if the gold do break 1380, find a pullback to short, right, find a pullback to short. That will give you a lot of potential of the money, because we know that the price won't stop here, because the low volume profile that really happened. Okay, so try your best to spot this breakdown and pullback sell. Okay, and your target could be easily go to 1350. Okay, 1350, about this beginning place of this very strong bullish candle about here. So if we sell from 1383, aim 1350, and stop loss given above the breaking out bar, which is about maybe 1393, okay, you are easily going to have a 3-to-1 or 4-to-1 ratio. Okay. So anyone understand the gold, what we're talking about? So just do make sure this 1381, this level, right, just works. You can set alert, right? Let me just show you how to set alert. You can click the TradingViews alerts, okay, and you go to set alert, right, and we're going to set alerts on XAUUSD, right, when crossing, okay, crossing or less than, okay. So if the gold less than 1380, okay, only once, all right, show pop-up or notify on app or send email, whatever, okay, whatever you want to do, okay, you can just create this alarm, okay. So you can now hear in this bar, in this line, we set an alert that the gold, if the gold less than 1380, send me alert, tell me that the gold has broken out. And then you go back to the chart, okay, and find a pullback to sell the breakout. All right, understand? So you have already learned how to set an alarm. I've already showed. Is that a great idea? Because you may miss the chance because you cannot stay awake from the screen, right, every minute. So you better set an alarm, okay, set an alarm that if the gold trigger out this, below that or less than 1380, then it will actually inform you to tell you that, okay, hey guys, gold has just broken 1380, let's do something, right? Okay, let's go to euro dollar. The euro actually have a 4 last week, and the moment okay, the moment the euro breaks down this level 1344, 1.1340, we actually can make a sell. So let's go to 1 hour chart and see how powerful it is when breakdown of the support, breakdown of support, and pull back to the structure, and how powerful it is to make a short. Can you see this? Anyone have traded this euro short from 1340? Anyone? Raise your hand. Yeah, great, nice. Okay, seems like all of my students has already. Okay, yeah, nice spot, Royce and Glenn, good. So yeah, you do support very nice structure that previously acting as support, okay? And this is very, very nice trade, okay? Support, 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 and break down, and we just wait for a pullback and sell, okay? Stop loss above the previous high, which is here, right? And now you already have a 1-to-1 risk and reward. And if the euro breaks down 1.1275, it will actually create more downside room. So just get ready to sell another breakout and pullback, okay? Sell from here if it breaks down 1.1275. And then you will have another tranche of money coming in, okay? So get ready to do that, okay? Because in 4 hour chart, we can see that it's quite easy for the euro to go back to which place? Here. Because downside, there's only this zone is about some support, or here, okay? Because this is a very important supporting area, okay? So get ready that if the euro can break down and pull back and sell to 1.1210, okay? That is a starting point of the whole rally after the FOMC meeting, okay? Because this level, this structure really represents those buyers that want to buy the breakout of the euro. However, now the buyer failed, okay? What I say fail means that it stops creating a new high, but creates a new low. So this is very, very important to observe, okay? Because if it is uptrend, what we can see is it should be breakout, pullback, and breakout again, right, to create a new high. However, it failed to break new high and break new low. Right, and that's why how we short from here, okay? We short from here, and we can aim to this level 1.1210. Yeah, yes, David, you're right. The trend line also broke, but in the daily chart, what we can feel is, however, the euro looks like it may pull back to 0.618, okay, from here to here. So it may pull back to 1.1223. All right, and there is some support from here. So get ready that the euro drop to here and take some profit, take all of the profit of your short position and start to looking for buy setups, okay? Because this will be a good setups to buy from euro from 1.12, okay, from this area, okay? stop loss below 1.1170, below the 618 or 76, and ready to go for another buy. All right. Okay, let's move on for sterling. Okay, sterling has make a 4 of today here, right? It actually do the same thing, same setups for the euro. It breaks down, pull back, and now it goes down again. However, the sterling is have some support from here, 1.2567. Okay, and we do have another bad pattern here. Okay, we do have another bad pattern here that it tells me that what we can do is we can consider to buy the sterling when the price goes to 1.2537 and ready to buy from here. Okay, will be a very good buy setups for the sterling because it has already broken the long-term trend line, right? The trend line has broken, and if the price do give us a bad patterns entry point, that will be perfect because our stop loss will be very, very thin. Okay, only this stop loss, but in exchange of very, very nice reward and risk ratio. So do you understand what I'm talking? Okay, wait for the sterling to come to 1.2537 and ready to go for a buy. Stop loss below 1.25. That will be about 40 pips. 40 pips. Okay, risk. However, you may get more than 200 or 200 pips from that. So give me 5 if you understand. So what is the best opportunities for the sterling? Okay, good. All right, let's move on. Let's move on. Let's go check for Aussie dollar. Okay, Aussie have a mix high from 0.70 and pulled back to 0.69, and now the Aussie, is going up, right? Okay, so Aussie still maintain a strong bullish momentum. Okay, it still have a higher high and higher lows. Okay, so what we can do is we can observe the Aussie and especially trying to focus on this high. Okay, 0.7030, because if the Aussie can break another high and you want to buy the pullback from here. Okay, this is the first scenario that you want to buy from here. Okay, buy the breakout and the pullback. Number 1. Number 2, you draw the Fibonacci from here. Okay, you can see now the price is supporting at a 38.2%. So get ready to buy from 618 level. That is number 2. Okay, either of this opportunity will be good for trading Aussie, because long term I'm bullish on Aussie. Okay, I'm very, very bullish on Aussie because I know that the Aussie dollar is undervalued and it is very likely for the Aussie to go to a very high place. Okay, so I'm going to tell you that okay, so let's go to weekly chart. Okay, this is a weekly chart. All right, so you know that the weekly chart, okay, the Aussie has a very, very tremendous fall, okay, from here to here. But we can observe the price action at this place, okay. So what's going on here, right? What's going on here is the price creates a super long ping. Can you see that? If you can see, just tell me. Can you see? Yeah, because I'm testing my camera. Huh. Okay, good. All right, let's move on. Okay, so this is a weekly chart. The Aussie has already created a very long ping. and it actually formed the harmonic patterns, okay? And trying once, trying twice, but cannot break new low, and engulfing candle happens. And now, although now it's look a red candle, right? But remember, if this is a very, very strong, very strong bullish bar, okay? A bullish bar after that becomes you have a red candle, okay? This typically means it's actually a bullish momentum, because means that the sellers failed to, you know, to get lower than the origin of this point, okay? So this tells you that in the next week, right, it actually will go up anymore. So that's why I'm asking you guys to pay attention to the high of 0.7030 and get ready to buy the pullback from here. Understand? It failed to create new low, okay? If this candle form like this of this week, all right, because this candle is strong, okay? This is strong. Strong means it's dominating. Dominating means that the direction is the bullish direction followed by a small pullback, all right? If this is inside the bar, definitely I'm going to trade the inside the bar breakout. However, this is not an inside the bar because the high is slightly higher than this, okay? But it still fits into the criteria that this is a trend continuation patterns, okay? Trend continuation TC, okay? Strong up, small pullback. If it can break another high, trend goes up. Understand? Understand, right? Give me 5 if you understand, because it's really good to see your guys' reaction. All right, good. And let's go to the very long-term chart, okay? You can see the Aussie is really undervalued. The previous highest from 212 is about $1 to the US dollar. Now it's only 0.70. The upside potential is huge, right? This is huge. And I do believe that if the Aussie starts to gain strength from here after break the long-term channel, all right, this will stand for a very nice move, okay, all the way back to 0.90 at least, okay? 0.85 or 0.90 will be the target for this bullish move, or maybe it can touch $1. I don't know, but this will be a very strong, very good opportunity for you guys to get, okay, from here to here. Is for investing, it's value investing, right? It's really low, right? And Aussie will have some strengths. So as I said, and I also published in TradingView, to remember, if you remember that I have telling you guys to pay attention to one pair, okay, which is Sterling Aussie, okay. And let's go to look at Sterling Aussie. I sent this in TradingView in Sterling Aussie, okay, and I told you guys to sell the pullback, right? Because it actually gives us a very nice opportunity for us to catch a fall. And I don't know how many of you guys trade this, all right? Because I said in TradingView that we want to sell the pullback. When I said last Friday, the Sterling Aussie actually breaks 1.81, right? So again, this is a very nice setup, as we always mention, okay? We want to sell, right? We want to sell the pullback. Okay, we only want to sell the pullback because it actually, this candle, right? Have to look very close of this candle. This candle breaks new low, okay? Breaks new low. And then Monday opens, it actually pulls back to here. So that's the best part when you short here, okay? You sell here, now you already earned 100 pips, right? And for the Aussie, for the sterling Aussie, because you can see here, this is multiple tops, right? This is one top, this is second top, right? A small pullback and then breakdown. Okay, looks like multiple tops. So breakdown, pullback, sell. This is what I'm aiming. Okay, so look left. Look left. You cannot see any of good support until here. Until here, because here we have a double bottoms, right? So the sterling Aussie may easily go to 1.74. And where are we now? 1.80. So that potential 600 pips is all yours. Okay, so sell the breakout and pull back. And this is nice trade. And very nicely, we already have 100 pips, right? Do you earn money from this one? Do you? Anyone already in the money? Yes. Okay, so hold it. Okay, hold it. It may even give you some surprise. Okay, it may sometimes you will never know where the market drops. All right, it may goes to here as well. You will never know. Okay, 1.64 is also possible. You don't know that. Yeah, hold your short from the high, and all the way you hold it and take some profit and hold some risk-free trade. All right. Okay. Good. Let's move on to dollar yen. The dollar yen, we are bullish, right? Remember, and now we have very decent profit of dollar yen. Okay, this is dollar yens, right? And remember last week we asked you guys to buy from here, was 107. Okay, and we do find the price. Okay, breaks up, pulls back. Okay, and now you have very nice rally. And this gap, okay, this is a gap that formed on Monday because the Trump actually, looks like Trump is going to make some negotiation with China, and the trading war is not going to happen. Okay, and strong rally gap. Okay, and the price sustained above the gap. Okay, so this is telling me that the dollar yen is really strong and the price may continue to go up. So if you haven't goes into the trade, right, you can do it now. All your dollar yen stop loss is now recommended to set below 107.50. Okay, this is your stop. You can buy from here and aim for 109.50 and even 110.25. Okay, I'm thinking that it may even close a gap here. You remember there's gap here, small gap here. So that will be our final target. You don't need to wait because it's a strong gap up. Strong gap up. If the gap closed within the day, right, you can take. But now, okay, it's the price, the sellers, the buyers don't want the price come down. So this gap may not fill, just like last time. When a gap comes, right, you can see here, when a gap comes, right, it didn't actually really fill. This just means that the momentum is too strong. Okay, so maybe this time you can, it's very close to the opening price of the Monday, right? You're not buying here, but you're buying here. And anyway, this is a good entry point, right? You don't really need to wait for the price to come to fill the gap completely. However, if it did, right, good. You can buy some more, right? Because that will actually give you a best entry. Okay, so move on to the dollar Canadian. Okay, dollar Canadian have some potential, support area from 1.31, and now price come back. So what I'm thinking is we can make use of this wave and buy the pullback of 618 or 50%. Okay, so just get ready to buy the dollar Canadian from 1.31 even handle. Okay, buy from here and see whether it can goes up. It may test, maybe we can set our target about 1.33 about here. Okay, so this is a good setups for the dollar Canadian. And let's look at oil as well. Okay, we do have a very nice run from oil that I said our target is 60, right? So look left, 60 actually represents a very, very strong, resistance. Okay, here it is. Okay, and if you are careful enough, you actually found that it's a double top form of this level, and yesterday is already dropped, right? So today, what you can do is you can try to find a pullback of this support. Okay, so this actually is the best shorting opportunities for the oil, and then it's followed by a triangle, right? Followed by a triangle, and it break down. Okay, it break down and pull back. So just in the last 1 hour, if you understand my strategy, you should catch this pullback and sell from 58.85. And now you have a very nice profit. Okay, so anyone has already involved for the oil short? Anyone? Yes, remember when do we buy the oil? Okay, we bought from here, right? We bought from 51, and all the way we eat the whole profit from 51 to 60, and then we capture another opportunity to sell the pullback, from here, sell the pullback from triangle breakdown, right? So you can feel that how good is our trading system is. Okay, we are really catching the low and catching the high. We're not afraid, because every time we have our stop loss and we are so accurate. It's accuracy more than 50% is good enough, right? Because our entry point is really good. And based on the price action, you can find out there's a pink bar here, right? So in the afternoon in my classroom in China, okay, one of my students actually spot this pink bar, and he asked me, he said, "Hey, master, can I go for this trade or not?" Right? I said, yeah, why not? Okay, why not go for this pin bar? Right, a pin bar that occurs in a very, very nice, right, previous support, right, support breaking, spot was broken and now become resistance, and we form a pin bar, and you just take a shot off the pin bar and you win. Easy, right? So just remember that all I teach, okay, use the price actions plus those important structures and make your decisions after the signal was given, and just pull your trigger. Anyone trade this? All right, this could be better, could not be better of this example here. It's really, really, profitable. Okay, from 59 to 57, right? One day, 200 pips. Okay, couldn't hear the sound? Cannot. The sound is okay. Sound is all right. All right. Let's look at the Bitcoin. Okay, the Bitcoin has a very tremendous fall after it hit 14,000, right? And remember that I told you guys the Bitcoin may have some problem with the 618 level, about a 13346. Remember, I told you in the webinar, and I recommend to take all of your profit here, right? If you remember my words, you take profit from here, and then you may even sell from here. I do have some students who really short the Bitcoin from 13K or 14K, and it makes a lot of money. Makes really a lot of money, okay? Because that's how good that we feel the market. We know that this place is hard to break, and it actually really gives you this chance, okay, to make a lot of money. It even gives you a 618 pullback on Monday. Oh, sorry, on last Friday. It gives you the 618 pullback, remember? Right? If you understand the structure and the 618, you can easily take a shot from here and eat all of the profit of the downfall, all right? Okay, and now listen carefully, right? You can consider to buy the Bitcoin again, because in daily chart, this is still a bullish wave, right? This is still a bullish wave, because you can see here is really up, down, up, right? Higher high, higher high. Okay, and now, right, this is still a correction. It's still a correction. So the best buying point is here. Right, is here. Okay, get ready to buy the Bitcoin when it hits to maybe 9,005 or maybe 9,008. Right, it's ready to the closer it comes to this place, you should come to buy. Okay, and aim for another second rally. All right, of course, that's what we found from the daily chart. So if you go to the 4-hour chart, you can find more clue. So what we have is, okay, in a 4-hour chart, the price is forming a downtrend channel. Can you see that? Anyone? Can you see that? The Bitcoin from the 4-hour chart, it forms a downtrend channel, right? Yeah, give me 5 if you see that. Yeah, I need to make sure that you guys follow me. Okay, good. So if the Bitcoin can goes up, right? The first thing it has to do is to break this channel. All right, but of course we don't want to buy the breakout of the channel because that makes that you buy expensive, right? You're chasing the price. Don't, okay? Don't buy expensive. But when it break out the channel, right? Immediately find a Fibble. Find a Fibble from the low to the high, okay? Find a 618. Okay, so this is my favorite pattern. Okay, long-term down channel breaks up. Okay, 618 buy. All right, that will be your best opportunities, and the price will just shoot like rocket, right? And this, it also gives me a idea of harmonic patterns here because it really fits into cipher patterns. Okay, let me just tell you what is a cipher pattern is. Okay, this is a cipher pattern. The price going down one time, pulls back, second down, and it hits into the 1.272 extensions, right, to 1.414, right, at this point. And this implies me that it will form their cipher patterns and to test 13,000 again. So now is about 10,450, right? So trying to buy the pullback of the 6-1 and the aim to the 13,000, you may have still have another 3K or 4K profit. Okay, so yeah, if you understand this trading idea, just press 9. Okay, give me 9 if you understand this. Okay, we buy the channel breakups, pull back from here, buy from here, stop loss, give the previous low, and aim all the way to the cipher patterns. That is huge profit that we're going to take. Okay. All right. By the way, can you see my face? I know it's a little bit dark, right? See my face, right? Understand its pattern, right? Okay, go for it. Okay. So yeah, this really nothing more to add on. Okay, maybe talk about some like S&P. So S&P is really strong, right? It looks like break new high. However, now it has something, it failed to break new high again. So guys, all right, our best shorting opportunity for the S&P is here, right? Okay, it price already make a breakdown and now pulls back to 618 but failed. Okay, go for it. Sell S&P now, right? Sell the S&P now. All right, let me just erase the. Okay, this is a very strong engulfing candle, right? It is strong engulfing candle. Here, the engulfing candle happens, all right? Pulls back to 618, sell from here, stop loss above the new high, all the way aim down to 2920. All right, best shorting opportunities. Go for it. Okay, so I think this really nothing much I should cover because I have already give you a lot of insights of the other market. Okay. All right. So trading is cannot be easier if you're using my system, right? Because we always find our patterns, find the clues from this candlestick patterns, find the clues from the harmonic patterns, and you're getting to sell high or buy low. And we are not afraid to be wrong. If we lose, we only lose this much, which is 2% of your capital. Okay, so every time remember to use your 2% capital, okay, and to exchange of more than 4% or 8%. And trust me, if you keep doing this, all right, keep doing this, keep finding more and more high quality trade, okay, high quality trade, all right. So let me just repeat, okay, let me just repeat, and I will show it one more time. What is high risk reward? Okay. Let me just show here. Okay. Can you see the whiteboard? Can you? Give me 5 if you can see the whiteboard. Otherwise, I cannot follow. Okay, good. Okay, so there are 4 rules. Okay, 4 rules that we have to remember always. Okay. First rule, okay, is a 2% rule per trade. Okay, do not ever, lose more than 2% for one trade, unless you have this confidence that you want to lose, 10 losing trade in one row. Okay, because 1% of trade, if you lose 3, you lose 6%, right? You may lose 4, you lose 8%. You may even lose, 10 trade or 20 trade. However, it is impossible for you to lose 50 trade. All right. Think this way. What is the percentage that you lose 50 trade at one time? It is hard, right? Every trade goes wrong. Every trade goes wrong. And keeps losing 50 trade consecutively. It's impossible, right? Okay. So since this is impossible, right? Then 2% per trade will give you a safe zone that you can keep moving on. Keep moving on. Okay. So number 2, you actually to check what is your winning ratio. Okay. So again, the winning ratio will be a normal ratio that is about 50% or less or above. Okay. You can be above 50% or minus 50%, but you won't actually have a winning ratio that is too bad, that only 10%. Okay. What I mean a high quality trade is you have at least a 50% win ratio to win this trade. Number 3, okay, remember your RR ratio has to better than 2 to 1. Okay, here, let me emphasize here, okay? What I mean 2 to 1 is I'm risking 2%, right? So here 2 to 1 means I'm winning 4%. And remember, okay, remember it hardly, okay? Hard. I only want these 2 results to come in my system. This is the only 2 results I want, okay? It is either 2% loss or 4% gain. There won't be any other result unless it is more than 4%. Okay, I don't want a result that is 0. I don't want a result that is 1%, but I want a 4% return or a 2%, negative. So, which means you do not close your trade if it neither hits your stop nor hits your target at least 2 to 1. Okay, you don't close your trade after you already entered, after you already goes in, and you just I don't feel so good. It may be you might hit my stop loss. I might as well just exit now. Right? Don't do that. Don't manipulate your trade after you go in. Okay. So number 4 is, okay, remember, keep doing this, keep moving. Let me ask you, if you have your last trade is a winning trade, you earn lots of money, you earn $1,000 or $10,000, right? Are you going to stop here? Right? let's just imagine all of our trade are given by today, that the euro, the sterling, the sterling Aussie, right? The S&P, the Bitcoin, right? All of these 5 trade went right, goes up, right? Positive by 10%, 20%, right? Are you satisfied? Are you satisfied enough that you actually will stop? You don't want to trade anymore. You think, yeah, I'm rich enough to retire. No, definitely not, right? That's not enough. So keep moving, right? Keep moving means that no matter what happened, regardless of the last trade's result, is either a win or a loss, okay? I don't care. I just keep moving to find the next winning trade, the next high quality trade, right? That's important. So if you lose, if you have a losing trade for the last 1 trade or 2 trades, right? Are you also going to stop? No. Think this way. If you stop after you lose some money, right? If you stop, you never win back, right? If you stop and you feel sad, you feel frustrated, you feel negative, you feel bad emotions, but that's not going to help, right? The only one that can help you to win the money back is keep moving. Keep moving. Find the one, and after after 1 trade, okay, just keep finding the good trade, and do not force yourself to open those useless trade or meaningless trade. Okay, only find the patterns to trade, right? So that's the 4 things to make you success. All right, I give these four rules to my trading class, all right, every time, right? Because I benefit. I make a lot of money because of these 4 rules that I made to myself, right? So if I can be successful, I can be profitable trading by benefiting from these 4 rules. I believe you can do it as well, right? It is not very hard. Just remember the 4 rules. Every single trade, okay? Remember, every trade, okay, has to fit into these 4 rules. So just ask yourself, are you risking only 2% for this trade? Is your trade has good reason, that good enough to give you at least a 50-50 chance to win or not, right? Are you having a 2-to-1 reward and risk ratio, okay? And are you diligent enough to find at least 1 trade 1 day? Or are you want to, do you want to keep moving to find those good trades? So now, everyone, okay, give me 5 if you understand this 4 rule, and really remember it hard to apply it, okay? Apply all the 4 rules through all your trading, and you'll be fine. Trust me, okay? You'll be good enough to be successful, okay? To have more profit, less loss, and keep moving. You will never be failed by these 4 rules, okay? You only fail when you forgot the rules. Sometimes when you want to gamble, you want to risk all in, and you fail. Sometimes you stop moving, you fail. And if your winning ratio is too low, you fail. If your RR ratio is less than 2-to-1, you fail, okay? But all these 4 things, if you don't fail, you are good enough to apply all the 4 rules in all your trading setups, you are successful. Okay, you won't fail at all. And the more that you do, the more that you trade, you have more success to come. All right, so yeah, that's all for today. So thanks for coming. And if you want to be my student, okay, you can register from my website, harmonicasia.com. All right, so other videos are available for you to learn, and you're joining my students group to receive constant, weekly consultations and one-to-one, review of your every of your trade. Okay, so plan your trade and trade your plan. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Yeah, I'm going to upload the video later on. All right, so just remember what I'm saying, okay, and good luck.